Rightio, welcome to Everblack Podcast, guys. Great to have you here. We're here with Wage War. So, how's your Knotfest been so far?
It's been good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, final day. We're ready to do it.
Yeah? Ready to, like, absolutely melt some faces?
Yeah. Good crowds.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So, you guys have been around for nearly 15 years now. Firstly starting as Empires. How have you seen the genre of metalcore evolve in that time?
That's a good question. It's definitely not how like I used to see it. Like, you know, bands like As Lay Dying, you know, Kill Switch and things like that. It was like, I feel like it was more about the riffs, and now it's more like, how heavy can my breakdown be? But, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. So, anything to add to that one?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's cool to, you know, see where the genre's gone in, like, both ends of the spectrum, like, certainly in the heavy way, but also more in the melodic way. Like, I feel like, in a way, metalcore is extreme as it's ever been, or metalcore is as extreme as it's ever been, but it's also more accessible than it's ever been. Yeah. So it's kind of cool. I feel like it's really almost the biggest it's ever been right now, which is cool to see. So
yeah, it's great
to
see.
That has come with changes and growing pains for sure.
Yeah, awesome. So the new single Magnetic just dropped this week. Yeah. That film clip is just phenomenal. I love it, man. How much input do you guys get into the creative process of the film clip, or do you just let the director just, you know, run it as they see fit?
I came up with like the concept, like, and then our director Ori, he kind of just looks at my concept and just kind of takes it from there. So yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So we're at Knotfest, obviously. You guys have played some pretty killer festivals in the past. How does something of this scale compare to something the likes of like Warped Tour?
I think it's better than Warped Tour, to be honest. But
can we say that? Yeah, we can say that. Yeah, this has been an absolutely amazing experience. And this is like, I think this is year 2 of this festival, right?
Yeah. In Australia,
yeah. They're doing such a killer job.
Yeah.
This absolutely keeps up with festivals that have been around for 20 years.
Yeah, the double stage thing's great.
Yeah.
You don't have to go anywhere, you just watch. You know?
Every band gets a great slot, whether you're playing at midnight or noon or whatever. It's like, you don't have to worry about people having to go back and forth. It's just right here. It's a great setup.
Yeah.
Well taken care of as well.
No breaks.
No.
Yep.
It's just straight out of one, straight into the next.
Yep.
100%. Keep the motion going. Keep it solid. So what was your initial reaction when you first got asked to join the Aussie Knotfest lineup?
I was excited. The flight's really long though.
Yeah, that's pretty much
the hardest part.
The only reason that we ever like have kickback is once we're here, we're like, we're never leaving. Like, we love the people, we love the shows, we love the environment and everything. It's just that's a really brutal travel day because we're all from the opposite side of the U.S. So like before you even get on the big boy, it's like 5 or 6 hours just to get to L.A. Or in this point, we did a little jump in Hawaii this time to split it up, but it's just a really brutal travel day, or a couple, I guess, but we do love it here. So
awesome, man. Now you guys get home to the U.S. You don't really get much downtime. And you're doing Sick New World in April. Is there, like, that's such a hefty lineup. Is there a band on that lineup that you guys just, like, that's a bucket list band for you guys to see or share the stage with?
Like half of them.
Yeah.
Like, I listened to half of that stuff, like, when I was a kid, so I'm excited to watch, like, there's, like, 15 or 20 bands. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I would say, like, we saw Korn in, like, 2021. Just absolutely melted our world. Like, we watched them from front of house. And it was like the craziest mix I've ever heard. Like, I literally feel like I had my hair blown back.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see them. And then on like the newer front, Sleep Token's there, which, you know, I haven't got to see them live yet. So I'm excited to see.
You're in for an experience.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the whole thing in its right place for sure.
Yeah, nice. So you guys are no stranger to the Aussie metal scene as well, having supported Parkway Drive and having Polaris on like your bill as well. How do you find the Aussies compared to like the bands around the world? Is it a little bit more crazy with the Aussies? They get a bit more loose?
Y'all are always in a good mood.
Yeah,
they're
it's
great.
like a ray of sunshine every day.
Yeah, we like to keep it chill.
Yeah. Super chill. I mean, we've been fortunate to tour with North Lane, Amity, Alpha Wolf. We've done quite a few. Polaris was really special. It was a special time for us on the tour that we had, and then they brought us back over here right before the pandemic, and we've just grown really close with those guys, and they've been so sweet, and it's so cool to see our bands kind of like coming up at the same time, and it's just been they've been like a really cool like brother band, if you will, of just like good dudes that we're all just kind of on the same spot, just climbing the ladder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nice. So I'm gonna throw this one out there: the stripped sessions.
Yeah.
What a concept! Like metalcore acoustic. Is this something that you feel that other metalcore bands should have a crack at?
I mean, maybe a lot of those songs are like how we started like creating that song. Did we start Gravity like on acoustic?
Yeah, Gravity and Johnny Cash were both
Yeah.
started on acoustic. I feel like it's just fun for us to do something different.
Yeah.
And it adds another dynamic to like our live show. Like when we headline, we usually will play an acoustic song, which like 3 songs before that is Death Roll, which has like 39 squealies in it and like the heaviest breakdown we have. And so it's kind of like I love the balance of like what our band can do, and we've like taken it pretty far on the heavy spectrum, and so I like that we take it pretty far on that spectrum too. I just like I want Wage War to just keep evolving and like never doing the same thing and always trying to do different stuff, whether it's in the heavy realm with like Manic doing like the trap stuff or if it's acoustic stuff, you know what I mean? I just want to keep like pushing the envelope however we can.
Fuck yeah, man, that's amazing. So what artists inspired the Wage War sound? Because you guys touch on a lot of genres.
So many.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, like, when I heard Shadows Are Security by As I Lay Dying, like, my world changed. Like, hearing, like, melodic riffs with, like, melodies over it and then, like, the brutality of, like, the rest of the songs, like, that was a big one for me.
Yeah, like Slipknot, Lamb of God, All That Remains, like, all those just heavy hitters in the early 2000s were what kind of turned my head. I'm like, ooh, I like this.
Yeah. So. Took the metal into the mainstream a bit more.
I mean, I was always into Metallica and Slayer, but like first time hearing like Slipknot, Lamb of God, when those their first records came out, I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like as we get older, our tastes get older too. Like when I go to listen to heavy music, like I feel like me and Briton specifically are like constantly moving backwards into like Pantera records, Metallica records. We're like even like older Lamb of God stuff. Like I feel like our sense of heavy music that we draw from now is like we go older now.
Yeah.
So, because it still holds up.
Their breakdowns are like heavier and like drop D, and now like we're all the way down to what F and A and stuff now. Yeah.
So, any future collaborations for you guys?
I don't know.
I don't think anything that we're speaking on yet, but we're always open and looking for that thing. I think whenever we do collaborate, we want it to be really special and something unique. So just looking for that opportunity.
Yeah, nice. So what is next for Wage War?
We're in the States
in
a couple of weeks with Nothing More, Veil Maya, Sleep Theory. We just put out a new song, so we're kind of letting that ride for a little bit. And, kind of just gearing up for whatever might be next.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's been great to have you guys here with us today at Everblack.
Yeah.
Enjoy your Knotfest.
Yeah.
That sounded great.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Enjoy your day, guys.
Thank you.
So
Thank
much.
you for having us.
Yeah.